spent less time worrying about how these ancient sites were constructed, and we spent more time contemplating why. Why were they constructed? That's a much deeper level. That's spelunking, baby. That's a deep dive. And I've had fun with my human kind of experiencing these different sites and contemplating, why was this site built? So let me share with you an interesting experience that I had just a few days ago. I'm in Cusco, Peru, and I visited Corenca, and I do not know if I'm saying it right, but basically there is megalithic wall and megalithic structure right in downtown Cusco. And when the Spaniards came, okay, I'm gonna get judgmental here. I can see my human doing it. Fuckers! Fuckers! They couldn't destroy what the megalithic structures were. They couldn't fucking destroy it. So the Spaniards just literally built their church around it. Okay, I'm getting judgmental again. Fuckers! But I'm honored to be able to visit these sites. And as I walked around the church, and inside there's still, like I said, they just built the church around it. And I'll share, there's a really, really heart-wrenching photo for me of how the Spaniards just disrespected the indigenous people that were there and their belief system. And there's a photo of how there's the ancient megalithic structure, and then the Spaniards just literally built right over top of it. It's hard to explain, but I do have a photo that just, to me, is heart-wrenching. But as I walked around the site, and you can actually enter into these different megalithic rooms. There's this one area that has 3 doorways that you can walk through. And as I walked through one of them, there was a lot of energy. And I feel like, I'm not right or wrong. I'm only sharing my personal experience. But the energy that I felt in that doorway definitely felt like some sort of portal. I don't understand what it means. I don't get it. But here's the thing. Instead of me getting wrapped up in how this was constructed, this megalithic structure, I started contemplating why. Why was this constructed? Are these 3 doorways, are they portals? And as I entered into the structure, I also noticed that there were 3 doorways. And then on either side of me, there were 3 little, I don't know, they're like carved out trapezoidal cubby holes, like you put knickknacks in or whatever. Okay, I'm just trying to give you a visual here. So there's 3 on this side and there's 3 on this side. And right in front of me, there's 9 of these cubbies. And immediately I received information. I don't know from where. I don't fucking get it. But it was like 3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9. So to me, it brought me to, maybe we're missing the point of like worrying about how these things were constructed. Maybe what's more important is that we open our minds and our beings and start to contemplate, why were they constructed? Is it sacred geometry that's built into these structures? Is it a message, a numerical message? Is it a message to help humanity? One thing I know for sure, it's not just a linear, one-way narrative that is being taught and told by the guides. That I do know. So it is, to me, so much more important, not the how, but the why. Why do you think some of these megalithic structures around the planet have been constructed? Were they left as messages for humanity? Maybe as warnings, as ways to help us? What do you think? I want to know. I know there's other people out there like me that we are curious. We are not accepting any longer all the bullshit programming and conditioning that we have been taught and told.